Welcome to Nature Walk, the podcast where we delve into the wonders of the natural world and explore the intricate web of life that surrounds us. I'm your host, David, and I'm thrilled to share with you today's fascinating story from the wilds of Brazil. As we venture into the Cerrado, the world's most biodiverse savanna, we find ourselves in the company of a rather enigmatic creature, the hoary fox. With its sleek, rusty red coat and bushy tail, this small canid is often spotted sprinting through the grasslands, yet despite its frequent appearances, it remains a mystery to many. Researchers Frederico Lemos and Fernanda Cavalcanti have dedicated their lives to studying and conserving this intriguing species, and their work has shed light on the hoary fox's habitats, and the challenges it faces. As we join Lemos and Cavalcanti in the field, we find ourselves in an agroecosystem where agriculture and wildlife coexist in a delicate balance. The researchers are on a mission to understand the intricacies of the hoary fox's life, from its diet and behavior to the threats it faces in this ever-changing landscape. With the help of camera traps, GPS collars and blood samples, they've begun to unravel the secrets of this elusive creature. One of the most striking discoveries is that hoary foxes in disturbed pasture areas have a poorer diet than those in protected areas. This highlights the critical importance of preserving natural habitats, not just for the hoary fox, but for the entire ecosystem. The researchers have also identified that diseases transmitted by domestic animals and habitat loss due to agribusiness, mining, and charcoal production pose significant threats to the species. As we explore the Cerrado with Lemos and Cavalcanti, we're reminded of the intricate connections within ecosystems and the far-reaching consequences of human activities on wildlife. The hoary fox's story serves as a poignant reminder of the need for conservation efforts and sustainable practices that prioritize the well-being of both humans and animals. As we take a moment to reflect on the plight of the hoary fox, we're also inspired by the dedication and passion of researchers like Lemos and Cavalcanti, who are working tirelessly to protect this incredible species. Their work is a testament to the power of human compassion and the importance of preserving the natural world for future generations. We'll be right back with more fascinating stories from the natural world on Nature Walk. Welcome back to Nature Walk. I'm your host, David. We're taking a journey through the natural world, exploring the fascinating stories that shape our planet. In our last segment, we delved into the intricate web of life in a vibrant forest ecosystem. Now, let's travel back in time to an era when giants roamed the earth and discover the secrets behind the remarkable resilience of one of the oldest living groups of animals, the crocodilians. Imagine yourself standing on the banks of a primordial river, surrounded by lush vegetation and the sounds of ancient creatures. The air is thick with moisture, and the sun beats down upon your skin. In this world, the early ancestors of modern crocodiles, alligators, and their kin have just begun to make their mark. These small to medium-sized carnivores were not the dominant force they would later become, but rather a component of a diverse landscape filled with other pseudocetaceans, a broader group that included many extinct lineages. As we navigate through the ages, we find ourselves at the threshold of two pivotal moments in Earth's history: the end Triassic mass extinction, roughly 201 million years ago, and the end Cretaceous mass extinction, about 66 million years ago. These events were catastrophic, reshaping the face of life on our planet. And yet, amidst such turmoil, the crocodilians not only survived, but thrived. But what was behind their success? Researchers have been studying the fossilized remains of these ancient creatures, focusing particularly on the shape and structure of their teeth and skulls. These clues offer insights into the eating habits of long-extinct species, revealing a pattern of dietary flexibility that could be key to understanding why crocodilians endured while many other groups perished. The team analyzed the skulls of 99 extinct crocodilomorph species and compared them with those of living crocodilians and other animals. The findings suggest that the ability to adapt their diet to eat almost anything available was crucial in their survival. This flexibility allowed them to occupy a variety of ecological roles, from aquatic hypercarnivores to terrestrial generalists, giving them an edge over more specialized competitors. Fast forward to the present day, and we see that this legacy of adaptability continues. Modern crocodilians, despite facing numerous challenges such as habitat loss and hunting by humans, retain remarkably flexible diets. This trait could be their lifeline in the face of climate change and other ecological struggles. As we reflect on the over 200 million years of evolution that have shaped these incredible creatures, we're reminded of our responsibility to preserve their habitats. By doing so, we not only ensure the survival of crocodilians, but also maintain the health and diversity of ecosystems around the world. Stay tuned for our final story of the day, right here on Nature Walk. Welcome back to Nature Walk, dear listeners. As we conclude our journey through the natural world today, I'd like to take a moment to reflect on a pressing issue that affects us all. The recent surge in wildfires across the UK has left a devastating impact on our wildlife and ecosystems. Let's take a closer look at this critical story. As we've been exploring the beauty of nature throughout this podcast, it's essential to acknowledge the fragility of our environment. Wildfires, often started by human carelessness or deliberate action, can ravage entire habitats and push already vulnerable species to the brink of extinction. The statistics are alarming. In South Wales alone, grass fires have increased by a staggering 1,200% compared to this time last year. The consequences are far-reaching. Endangered species like the water vole, already struggling to survive due to habitat loss and predation, face an even greater threat as their homes are destroyed. The barn owl, a majestic creature we've discussed previously on this show, is also feeling the effects of these wildfires. With their habitats disappearing overnight, it's a wonder how they'll cope. It's heartbreaking to think about the countless creatures that call our countryside home, only to have their lives turned upside down by these preventable disasters. The environmental impact extends beyond the immediate area, too, as runoff from burned soil and phosphates can contaminate nearby streams and rivers, affecting water quality for all. But there is hope. Conservation efforts are underway, and organizations like the Wildlife Trusts and the Initiative for Nature Conservation (CIMRU) are working tirelessly to protect our wildlife and educate the public about the dangers of wildfires. Firefighters and police are also taking proactive steps, teaching children in schools about the devastating consequences of these fires. As we conclude this segment, I urge you all to be mindful of your actions and their potential impact on the natural world. Remember that deliberate fire setting is a crime, and we must take responsibility for preserving our environment. By working together, we can mitigate the effects of wildfires and ensure a safer, healthier future for our planet's incredible biodiversity. That's all for today's Nature Walk. Remember to like, share and subscribe, and until next time, keep exploring your natural world.